If you could talk to the 20-year-old David Packouz
Yeah,
and turn back the clock, knowing now what you know, what
right.
advice would you give to him?
Oof, that is such a tough. Well, buy Bitcoin, I guess. Number one. Um, Actually, back then, Bitcoin didn't even exist. So,
Yeah.
uh, but buy Bitcoin when it exists. That would be the number one thing I'd tell myself if I could only say two words, right, to my 20-year-old self. But other than that, definitely get everything in writing and scan it and email it to yourself, because that part of the movie is true. We did have a written contract. Well, we had a written contract. It was a handwritten contract. It was not by any means drafted by lawyers or anything like that. Um,
Yeah.
and I tried to scan it to like save it, but my scanner was broken. And so I
Oh,
was like, I put it like on my living room table on a bunch of other papers that I had there. And I was planning on like getting a new scanner and scanning it. But, I was like working my ass off. I'd like do an 18-hour day. So I just didn't get around to it. And then like a week or so later, it mysteriously disappeared. And this was shortly before Ephraim informed me that he didn't want to pay me. And Ephraim was the only guy who was coming over my apartment. So I have to assume he's the guy who stole it.
mm,
And I felt like a real idiot for not scanning it sooner, because it would have helped me in my lawsuit against him. But hey, that's you live and you learn.